Hey everyone, it's the last day of the month, so pretty much what I'm going to do today is try to keep my business license from going into 30-day past due. I'm scared that it's going to require another inspection and then I'll never have a business, which will cause me to have to lose my box truck, which requires having a business to be in non-compliance with the I have a zoning variance to even allow me to have such a truck. I'll have to give that back. That's actually a borrowed truck if I lose the business status, because I can't keep it as a personal truck here anyway. So I'm going to try to solve that. I had to hopefully cover the rents, which are going into 30 days past due, and get the storage rents open again for a few days, and they go into default again. This is a whole problem, and stuff like that. And then I'm going to review the month. I'll post on this video a review of the month, showing what gains and losses have occurred this month. And then take the rest of the day off and just do Blender. It's not really taking the day off, but go on from there into February. I'm walking downtown again. I'm gonna grab Cherry's car and take a ride up to where the landlords are for the storage units, because they aren't answering their darn phone. And it's the last day of the month. It has to be covered today, or it goes into sale tomorrow. So I'm going to have to drive down there. Thank goodness I have Cherry's car to pick up. About a mile now, I got to walk back. So I just realized I don't have the keys. Okay, the business licensing situation is solved. I'm trying to solve the storage rental situation. I'm going to the kiosk. I've been trying all day. I burn up a half hour of cell phone minutes trying to contact these people. They don't answer their phone, and it's got to be done today. So I'm on my way to the storage unit. I'm going to try to connect with them through their kiosk, which may or may not work. If that doesn't work, I got to drive down to Fishersville and try to do it right where they are. Okay, I'm going to try to access. They've got a phone line in this kiosk that's direct line to these guys, so hopefully I can deal with them. They're trying to get everybody to pay through the kiosk, and I can't pay through the kiosk because it's not my card, and there's just no way I can pay through the kiosk. So I'm going to try that. Hopefully I can get this going before they put red locks on there and put me up for auction. Well, that was a major fail. I got through to them. They said the guy is there, but he's only there till 5. And I've already left a message. He never calls me back. And I said, well, yeah, I don't want to see you put my stuff up for auction. And he says, well, I don't know anything about your account. Okay, this is what's screwed up. So anyway, that's where I'm at with this stupid storage situation. In the interim, I can't afford a pair of pants to go looking for work or anything else. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just like borderline collapse at every moment. So, well, this ends a pretty screwed up day and a screwed up month. I walked all the way down to the store to get some yogurt. My stomach's been killing me, and I didn't have the money for the yogurt, so I ended up walking back about 2 miles. Anyway, this wraps up January. I'll read you the pros and cons from the month. On the bad side, Cherry's car brake light wiring screwed up, so now the car doesn't get both brake lights. I have to fix that. My main Windows computer monitor went down, which leaves me a monitor short for the 3 that I normally run. I lost most of my clothing. the washing machine, which came out for no apparent reason, full of holes in it, intermittently, to the point that where I have one pair of pants, which I'm going to have to take off and use a towel to wash. I'll have to put a towel on and wash. I can't afford another pair of pants. And maybe a few shirts, but all the rest have holes in them. Defaulted on the fuel bill. A lot of it's about 90 days past due. Some got covered, but it's still pretty bad. Most of it's about 60 days past due. I didn't have enough postage to send my sister her birthday present. That's like a week or two ago. I had the present, and I have some old boxes. I'm going to make a box and send it, but I just don't have the postage money. It's simple as that. I didn't practice guitar enough. I wanted to really get good at guitar, but this month I've been so screwed up that I haven't had a chance to do it. The storage building's been closed all month. These are the cons, mind you. There are some good things. So really, I couldn't really do too much with the storage units. Compass refuses to. I have a safe deposit box. When I left Florida, my ex-girlfriend, I believe, took the key to my safe deposit box and either threw it out or took it to Florida with her, or I left it in her car or something. Anyway, I don't have the key to the safe deposit box, so now I left Florida. There's really nothing in the safe deposit box. There might be a backup to a computer disk, a CD, but that's about it. And I said, okay, how come you can't drill it? I'll give you power of attorney. They won't drill it unless I'm physically present. And Florida's like hundreds and hundreds of miles away. It's probably 800-900 miles away, I guess. I don't know. It's far. It would cost me a whole bunch of money to go down there, and then I'd have to stay there while they got their act together and drilled it. And I'd have to come up with 135. It's probably more now because BBVA, I believe, took over Compass Banks, and they're about to screw it up. So they mandate a checking account so that they have something to build the safe deposit box into. And now they're going to put fees on my totally free checking account, so I'm going to be held hostage for $12 to $15 a month worth of check fees unless I put aside $2,500, which there's no way. That's not even a dream right now. So anyway, I call that the Compass fiasco. And the worst part of this month was the Kaya R50 system that I had going for a year. Kaya was picking the stocks for a year, updating my rolling 50 lists on r50.us, and I had to take her down because of NAC attacks against my account, and I didn't have the bandwidth paid for it because I only have a real cheap hosting account. So I had to pull down all the PHP scripting on the site because they were I was subject to NAC attacks from North Korea and China for some reason. Who knows why. Anyway, here's the pros for this month. I streamlined the ACH system, my banking system. Box truck got inspected and repaired. There's a lot of videos on that early on. I got the box trailer. I obtained a hitch ball, which I'm going to use once I get the pickup on the road that goes for it. I renewed the Pungo business license, which allows me to keep that box truck on the road. I got some Fox accounts for the fence company. I renewed the P.O. box, which I thought I was going to lose for a while there. I started learning Blender, which is a VRML programming license, or programming language. I revised the modular paperwork system. Now I'm using multiple briefcases, as you saw in yesterday's video, I believe. So like one system, we use one briefcase. Sadly, none of these systems are making any money at this point yet. But at least most of the systems aren't losing money anymore. This is the first full month of vlogs, which is pretty cool because that's hard to do every day. I obtained razors and a hairbrush. As you can see, I didn't use it. I just got out of the bathtub. Anyway, I'll improve as time goes on. I cleared the box truck for use, and I got a small Walmart credit increase. It's kind of a lame increase, just about $100, but it was helpful. And that's all I can remember. Next month coming up, I'll write down the pros and cons for the end of the month. So, have a good night. See you tomorrow.